Affirmative.
Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net doing a special video for you guys. A lot of you may have picked up the Halo 5 Limited Collector's Edition recently.
Blue team.
And
Fallout.
Noticed that there's no disc included with the Halo 5 Collector's Edition. It's just a digital download code. Now, Microsoft does offer players the opportunity to exchange that download code for a disc, but that's only going on for a short time. So is it worth it? Let's find out. That's right, guys. I'm coming to you from one of the Halo rings to explain the story about just how this happened to me. I decided on the day that the Limited Collection Edition was released, that is I believe the 20th of October, to get my download code exchange for a disc. Now, the only place you can do that is from the official Xbox support website. So you'll have to go to that website in order for you to and chat with one of their online representatives. They asked for a couple of things, probably a bit more than they probably should have. They needed my gamer tag information, they needed my serial number for my Xbox One, and I had to have been logged into my Xbox Live profile while I was communicating with this. Once they had all of that to verify that you're you, they'll take your code and deactivate it, and then they'll promise they'll send you your new disc. It took 6 days for my disc to arrive. Now, I don't know if that's because that was the method that they chose. They said it would only take about 3 to 5 days for it to ship out, but it took 6 days for me to get it. I didn't get it until the morning the game was released. I was hoping to get it about a day before the game was released so I could play at midnight, but that was not the case. Once I opened up the disc, I found this, which is basically, I know you can see this, just a regular copy of the game. This actually is what was in the package. A regular copy on disc. I don't have the disc right here, but, you know, because it's in my console right now, but it did have a disc here. And basically, so I got this, which is not a bad deal. It would have changed, but the problem was that in my case, I didn't get the digital download codes for the Warzone Rec Pack or the Halo Fall of Reach animated series included in the package. I tore through the packages all I could and found no codes. I actually had to call my Microsoft Xbox support on the phone, and then after about explain them what had happened, that I hadn't gotten the digital download codes that I was entitled to, because you're entitled to more than just a disc. You also need to get the rec codes, which are tied into one code. All the disc content was tied into one code. It would have been much easier if they had just given 3 codes, but they didn't do that. They only did 1 code. I think it was probably the digital deluxe code or whatever it was that's included with the limited collection edition. So I explained to them I didn't have the rec pack or the digital or the Fall of Reach digital copy. So after about 40 minutes of talking to them over the phone, I was able to get a 25-digit code for both things. It was a bit of a hassle. It took about a day longer than I wanted it to. I certainly probably would have been playing had I just simply redeemed the code I had gotten. But I don't know. I got the disc. I got it on disc. I had everything taken care of. So if you're on the fence still about getting your disc exchanged, I know that Disc Ritter 117 said he was probably just going to simply wait and just buy it on disc when this thing drops to about $20. So, you know, because you're basically just getting this, a regular copy of the game. So I would say redeem the code. For me, it was just a bunch of hassle, just a bunch of headaches. I got what it took, but it was very difficult to do. You can still get your code exchanged, though, so keep that in mind. You can exchange your code for a new copy, at least until November 1st. You've got until November 1st to change that out. So the clock is ticking. Thanks for listening. This is Maniac with GameAccess.net. Take care. Over and out. I'll see you in Halo 5. Oh look, a vending machine. This is great.
Machine
I can just
seem to be in order.
Oh man, I really could have used the balls right now.